Hello! So eager. Hello! And welcome to this week's edition of #Nailedit with me, Mike Lee.
And me, Tova. I'm always giving you a coffee before the show.
Really?
Like you're on fire, you know?
I'm not a big Starbucks fan.
Wow.
I was going to have Pret. I think Pret coffee is quite strong for me. I always feel McDonald's just a bit too... not McDonald's. I'm thinking the last week's show.
Please don't talk
McDonald's
about
Although McDonald's do
again.
coffee.
Yeah.
But I always found the Starbucks just a bit milky, a bit weak.
It was actually a shock. I want to say...
And you complained because you got one of those giant chocolate button things.
So not a button, it was a coin.
That's what I meant, chocolate coin. And it was discoloured.
Yes, it was like literally gone off, and I complained. And she literally rolled her eyes at me and walked away. I was so offended. And also, I want to say... What is the business with a Starbucks coffee costing over £4? Like if you buy a...
Your one costs £4?
Mine didn't tonight because I just had a flat white. But like if you get a pumpkin spice latte, like one of the bigger ones, it's over £4.
Coffee with pumpkin in it. So I mean, really?
It's pumpkin spice. It's not actual pumpkin.
I don't understand what pumpkin
spice is. It's like cinnamon. It's like spices of the fall.
So why isn't it cinnamon spice? Why isn't it pumpkin spice?
Actually, no idea. It's not even very nice.
Just buy normal coffee.
But why is it costing £4? Even when you come to them with
mugs,
your own
they
cup.
See, like mugs like you coming in, we call it pumpkin spice.
I even brought my own cup, and it still cost me £4. Like
Did you really?
I feel yeah.
You carry your own cup.
I did, and I feel like if
is that for the environment, or you're just cheap?
No, because that's the thing. You should get a discount. If I come in with my own cup,
Right.
surely I shouldn't pay full price. I should get a discount. Yes,
Wow.
I brought my own bloody cup.
Do you go?
Why isn't it cheaper when you
You're
bring your own
shouting
cup?
at me again. Do you go into those all-you-eat buffets with your own plate?
No, but if I
don't
got a
have
discount,
giant
I
plate,
would. If I got a discount, I would.
Yeah.
Do you know a good buffet?
No, but I remember my friend Pete. I don't know if Pete listens to this. My friend Pete, who you know Pete.
We should ask Pete.
When Pete used to live in Thailand, and me and my mates used to go and visit him when he lived there, he was king of stacking his plate at all-you-can-eat buffet. He knew how to start with lettuce and build up and build up, build up. It was quite an art form.
Wow.
Yeah, don't start with little cherry tomatoes because you can't get anything on top of them. He really worked out how you really build a plate up from the outer bit up to the middle. Like a sort
But can I just ask? What's the point in doing that? Isn't a buffet, the whole point of a buffet is that you eat all you can, so like you can get up multiple times. Why would you stack so much food on your plate to begin with?
I think he was so big he couldn't get up. I'm joking. I don't know. I'll ask him. I'll call him.
Call him up after this.
Right. Anyway, can we get to the point, please? The subject.
Yes.
Thank you.
We actually have a topic tonight, and it's your topic.
It's. I know you out there love my lists.
Nobody loves your list.
So many people email me from the show going, Mike, please, can you do some more of your list type shows? So I'd like to oblige. Yes, I am doing a list type show. And tonight's show is looking forward to Christmas.
I'm sorry. Your show tonight is like the most boring topic ever. Like, who cares?
Why are you telling people this before we started?
Because you told me the topic, and I was like, what?
Well, I got quite excited by it.
Because you're so old. Like, look how old this list is.
If you like
1973.
If you like nostalgia and a stroll down memory lane, tonight this show is for you. Right, now the reason I thought of this was... Oh, stop it.
Yes.
The reason I brought this up today was our kids now, Christmas are coming, and they start thinking about what do we want for Christmas, what do we want for Christmas.
They want a phone.
They're not going to get a phone.
They're not getting a phone.
What are you going to get us, Mummy, Daddy, and what's Father Christmas going to get us? They all want Fitbits, don't they?
It's so weird.
Fitbit watches, why?
Why?
What do you need to exercise for? You're a child.
So
anyway, I think they like having a digital thing on their wrists.
Yeah.
Because you won't let anyone near a phone, a smartphone, or Alexa, which is what they really
Oh my God. Can we just talk about Alexa for a minute? Let's talk about Alexa. Right. So, we don't have Alexa.
Do you have Alexa, Leon? No.
I am opposed to Alexa. Generally speaking, I don't like the concept of... Because I don't want another woman in my house. Okay. I can just see you. Like, I don't listen to you. I don't listen to you. And you'll just be chatting to Alexa all day long. Alexa! Tova hasn't answered me, so maybe you have the answer. No, I don't like the idea. I don't understand why it's needed. I don't like the fact that, people are spying on me.
Yeah, but this is a ridiculous.
I don't like it. Okay?
Your career is talking on webcams.
I turn off the
stuff.
microphone on my
Don't shout
phone
it again.
because I would like to make a point, and I feel like if I talk louder, you hear me.
No,
better.
I really don't.
Okay, so yeah, I don't like spying, and also, so on the weekend we went to some friends, and they have an Alexa in their house.
Every room.
My children have never seen an Alexa. Like,
Yeah.
they don't know what it is, and it was like their first ever experience
It was like
with
TV.
an
It was
Alexa.
like a robot.
Oh my God, you should have seen it. Like, they were, but they were actually cute because the way they were talking to Alexa. Hi, Alexa, please, can you tell me what the difference between whatever, when they're please? And of course, Alexa had no idea what they wanted because they didn't know how to give the commands in the way that you're supposed to speak to an Alexa. But our youngest twin, that starts with D, is a chatterbox. Like, even on her bad worst day, she does not shut up, right?
I don't know where she gets it from.
Exactly. And together with Alexa, honest to God, if I ever thought we should never get an Alexa, after that experience, I know for a fact that we should never get an Alexa. I mean, we will never hear her, the end of it. It was like, Alexa, Alexa. Oh, after now, her and Alexa having an argument. It was just awful. Awful. I'm putting my foot down, sorry. There's no way.
I'd like one. If you out there have an Alexa and think it's a good idea, get in touch and tell Tova what's so good about an Alexa.
And by the way, the way I put Mike off anything that he wants to buy, because Mike's a shopaholic, okay? And I am the opposite. Mike is a hoarder, and I hate stuff. Like, if I could just get rid of everything, I would do it. And I do it every now and then, right? I get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
He
I just
hides.
go, where's that thing?
You
threw it away, didn't you?
I see things not get used, they're out. That's it. So he said to me about Alexa, and I said, if you buy an Alexa, it'll be in the bin the moment you take it out. It'll be the waste of money because I will throw it away, even though it's throwing away money. So he's not gonna get it.
We'll see.
You better not.
Anyway. So where were we talking about? Yes. So they were talking about what toys they want, and I remember what was the craze they liked a while back was the LOLs.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I was trying to remember about my childhood and what were the best-selling toys at Christmas over the years. Now, obviously, depending on your age out there, some of these will mean nothing. But
I think like most of the list will mean nothing.
Okay, so we're going to go from 1973.
Oh my God.
When I was a mere 6 years old.
I wasn't born.
You weren't even born
For
yet.
the record.
Well, the top-selling toy that year, this is in sort of US, was something called Shrinky Dinks.
Now I didn't know. Shrinky Dicks. That's what it sounds
Well, the
like.
winter it gets cold. Shrinky Dinks were, I had to look them up, the craft kit made of polystyrene by two housewives in America invented it. And it was crafts used to cut up and then paint them and then put them in the oven and they used to shrink down, get bigger and smaller. You've seen them, so you do it like crisp packets and things. Anyway, Shrinky Dinks, look
so
them up.
you used to bake them and they went smaller?
Yes. And you make like charms with them and badges. Shrinky Dinks. It's a good name, isn't it?
It's an awful name.
Shrinky Dink. I'm going to keep saying that.
Shrinky Dinks.
Now, 1974. Risk.
Still not born.
Risk. You played Risk?
No.
Oh, you'd love Risk.
What
Leon,
is
you
it?
must know what Risk is.
I want to play it, but I haven't played it.
Risk is a game of war, and I'm sure many of you out there have played this with mates, and it goes on for days. It's one of those games you play with a couple of mates, and you don't stop. You had to like take people's countries, and it's marvelous. Risk. I've played Risk in years. Great game.
Would the kids like it?
They're too young. Too young. I think you've got to be sort of teenager, 12, 13, whatever. Now, the next one we have.
Oh, do we?
75.
1975.
Othello.
Do
We have Othello.
What
It's
is
the
it?
game with a white and a black counter, and you turn them on, put white, sandwich of white, and you turn it round, turn it round.
I'm not
Great
a big
game.
board game
Yeah.
person.
Anyway,
Are these all board games?
No. Next one, which I had, and it wasn't very good. Stretch Armstrong. Stretch Armstrong was a sort of plastic He-Man bodybuilder, and he used to stretch its arms, and its arms used to go really long, and it used to go back. That was it. It was just, that's all it did.
Wow.
But the advert was really, really. I remember as a kid. Oh my God! Why don't I have to get that? And it did, but it wasn't very good. But that was the best-selling toy. Stretch Armstrong. Unbelievable. I'm going to keep going. 77. I never had one. A BMX bike.
What? I'm sorry.
BMX bike.
Did you have it? But you never have a bike.
No. I had a skateboard.
I'd like to tell everybody something about Mike that people don't know. Mike doesn't know how to ride a bike.
It's very true.
It's true.
It's true.
Never learned.
Never
learned.
any
No
remotely
idea.
interested either.
Yeah, no idea.
Why when I can get a car?
But as a kid, did you not ever
No, I
feel
had-
like, you know,
No.
like when you watched E.T., didn't you go like, oh God, I want to be like Elliot?
No.
Didn't you think that?
Did he have a sort of granny's bike with a little basket on the
Yeah,
front?
you didn't want to do that?
No, I had a skateboard in 77.
I don't understand that. Like your mom, because it was your mom who said bikes are too dangerous.
All
right?
of them, my grandparents, they're very scared.
But they
I'd
let you
killed.
get a skateboard. I just don't understand the
Well, I
logic.
really was on them because I was desperate for
But a skateboard's much more dangerous than a bicycle.
Yeah, not really.
It really is.
Yeah, we just do it on
Mike.
the pavement near where I lived. Wasn't going on a main road with it. But
But
it was
who
on.
goes? I never went with my bike on a main road either.
There we go.
It's shocking.
Anyway, so BMX, and then this is a weird one. 1917, I could never play this. Dungeons and Dragons.
What's that?
It was a fantasy game that you know, that Stranger Things geeks basically play. Did you play Dungeons and Dragons? I'm not saying you're a geek, but I'm just saying. No, but that was a big game as a kid. I remember in school
Is that a
all
board
the
game?
all the sort of geeky boys, kind of.
Is that a board game?
Yeah, I don't know. It's huge Dungeons.
These
and
are all.
Dragons.
Are these like? Sorry to be like, but is this like boys' games? Because I don't know
No,
any
this
of
is
these
this is.
things.
Well, there's lots of you could argue girls ones coming up. 79 top seller Star Wars toys obviously makes sense. 1980 Hungry Hippos. Don't look at me like that. You know what Hungry Hippos is?
No.
Oh come on.
What is it?
Really?
What is it?
The game with the hippos eating the balls. 4 hippos plastic. We used to have Hungry Hippos as a kid. We had it for our kids.
What is it? 1980?
Yes.
I was 5.
Unbelievable.
No, in Israel we played.
How can you not know what Hungry Hippos is?
We were playing.
I'm shocked.
Outside. We would eat like apricots, and you.
Oh my god.
You know the stone from the apricot?
Yes.
So you would like throw it and try to like hit another stone, and whoever got it closest to the wall would win the stones, and I'd collect them.
That's not going to be the best-selling toy, though, is it? A packet with some apricot stones for kids. I can't believe you know what Hungry Hippos is. Well, I'm shocked. Anyway.
Is it like the frogs, the fish, with the
Kind of, but it was full thin plastic. You all had a hippo on a board, and you had to try and their necks came out, and you had to swallow the balls.
No.
Very simple game.
Okay, carry on.
Wow. 1981, the Rubik's Cube.
Oh yes, I know the.
Oh,
Rubik's Cube.
finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
I could never do it.
I can never do it.
Ever.
I mean, you still get them.
It's actually really annoying because I feel like I should be good at it. but
Again,
I
there was a geeky
shockingly
kid that could
bad.
do it in like 8 seconds.
Leon, did you know how to do it?
Yeah.
There you
I
are.
figured you
No.
did. No, you didn't. No.
That stuff's way too hard.
It's
Yeah.
so hard, right? Like, I
But
don't
kids were
understand.
so into them.
But how do you do it? Like I'm really upset that I never learned how to do it. This is my mission for 2020.
Oh my God.
I've seen someone doing 3 and juggling them at the same time. These
Wow,
juggling-
doing
Yes, you see them on
Doing it.
TV and juggling
No.
and doing. Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh my god.
There we are. So that's the Rubik's Cube. 82 Lego train set.
Ah.
It's a very specific type of Lego.
Were you into Lego as a kid?
A little bit, not anything like our kids are now. I kind of
Yeah.
liked it. I liked sort of a few other ones. There was Sticker Bricks, Meccano. A few
See, I
others.
was never into Lego as
Really?
a kid. Like, no, my parents never bought us any Lego. I don't remember
You
having
used
any
to get
Lego.
fruit stones, didn't you?
Yeah, well, we still were throwing stones, throwing stones, right? Like, honestly, my favorite game as a child was hanging from a bus stop. Like a monkey.
God.
This was my favorite game. It was brilliant. But Lego, I do like doing Lego with our children now.
Yes, you get quite into it, don't
I
you?
really do. Did you see the car I built the other day?
No.
Really impressive.
I saw the boat you did. The boat was very good.
Yeah, definitely.
So that was 82. 1983, I vaguely remember this one, Strawberry Shortcake. That was a doll.
I don't know.
That was a type of doll, Strawberry Shortcake. Then this one, this was huge. 1984, the Cabbage Patch Dolls. That was
Familiar.
massive. Collect different Cabbage Patch. They were really crap, but people went crazy for them.
Were Barbies.
It's been collected.
Barbies were never like a thing.
Cabbage Patch dolls were absolutely huge. You look at them now, you're like, really? Why? They're just very ugly dolls.
Yeah.
But
I don't
just
think.
went nuts.
I think I was too old for that now.
You were
9. Was it for 9?
No, I think you were the optimal
No,
age.
I didn't have those.
You know, but maybe,
I know
maybe
what it
was,
is, but I didn't have those.
Maybe if it was apricot patch dolls, then you might have been in the bit cabbages. You weren't into cabbages.
True, we're not
especially
into
with your
cabbages.
flatulence. 85 was Transformers. That,
Oh,
you know,
my brother was into Transformers.
There we are.
Yes.
Finally, one you remember.
Yeah.
86 was something called Laser Tag, which
No,
was
I
like
don't know
infrared guns, a bit like Laser Quest you have now. 87, the Sylvanian families, when they look like rabbit figurines, Sylvanian family. There we are. 88, the Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Remember the film Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
The Proton Pack was the thing that used to suck up the ghosts.
What?
So they made a toy version of that.
Oh.
And kids used to run around.
Lynn, what year were you born at?
91.
91.
What?
Wow.
Wait, what? I'm in shock. Seriously? Oh my god.
Mm.
He's a baby.
Yes, exactly.
That one sounds like a good method for getting kids to do the vacuuming.
Yes, it could be a very good
Oh,
vacuum
yes.
cleaner type thing. Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Then 89,
Sure.
I didn't know this one, Optimus Prime. It was another sort of Transformer type thing, robot-y thing. 1990, you must remember this. Teenage Mutant Hero
Yes.
Turtle action figures.
The turtles.
Yeah,
My
huge.
brother was into that.
There you are, huge.
I still don't
You're
have
still
anything
not into
here.
anything?
Nothing. None
Then
of
I
this.
remember this, although I was probably a bit old for it. 91, Game Boy. Game Boy was the first sort of
Yeah.
handheld thing that kind of everyone had.
Yeah.
Nintendo Game Boy.
But where's the Atari?
No, Atari was never the best selling.
No.
I know, no, never the best selling.
See, but
I
Atari,
think Atari was
I
probably
remember.
very expensive.
Wasn't
at the time.
Atari Pac-Man? Wasn't Pac-Man
You had
on
that was
Atari?
one of the games.
So that I
yes.
remember playing as a kid.
Yeah,
Pac-Man
Atari
on
was
Atari.
great. In 92 was Barbie. You think Barbie was for some reason
I
something
was
happened in
I was like,
92.
what was I, 12? No, what was I? How old was I in 92?
You were 17.
Okay, but I played Barbies way before that. That's so weird. How did Barbie suddenly become a bestseller in 1992? Like,
Apparently it did.
that's so...
93, I remember this. You couldn't get them anywhere. The Thunderbirds Tracy Island set. It was the island the
No
Thunderbirds
idea.
lived in. And then 94, Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, I know what they are.
That was big. Then 95 is an obscure one. Pogs.
Oh.
Pogs were like little things, little round
Oh,
things. You
yeah.
used to flick them and catch them and collect them.
You get
Yeah.
them crisps packets.
Do you get them crisp? This one,
Yeah.
crisp packets, Pogs. It's amazing things. Then 96,
Toy Story.
Reach for the Sky. Reach for the. So I got it completely wrong. Infinity and Beyond.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
my clue.
Okay.
What is it?
Toy Story.
Very good. Buzz Lightyear action figure.
Uh-huh.
And then 97. This was I never got this. Been saying this. I was.
Yes.
I was 67 because I was 30. It's probably.
Probably why.
Tamagotchis.
It's not Tamagotchi, it's Tamaguchi.
Okay, here we go. Tamagotchis.
Isn't it Tamaguchi?
No, it's not made by
No?
Gucci.
Wait,
Tamagotchis.
you're saying no to me? You're sure? It's not?
No, it's Tamagotchi.
Is it really Tamagotchi?
Why
What?
did you say Tamaguchi?
Tamaguchi!
The Tamagotchis, the
Okay.
little things you had to water and
Yeah.
whatever.
The little creatures.
But I don't. 98 was things called Texter the dog.
I've never heard of it.
No, don't remember that one.
No.
99, Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
Yes,
oh my
you
god,
can.
there's more?
Bob the Builder.
Bob the
I've got another-
Builder.
Here's it is.
Bob the Builder are like our kids know.
Yes, they
I
sort
know.
of brought it back, didn't they?
Yeah.
I've missed. You'll be delighted to know that I've missed the entire
No,
page.
it's here.
No, that's nine. No, I've lost the 2000s.
I'll tell you what.
I knew there was a piece of paper missing somewhere.
Maybe it's the piece of paper. Here, sweetie.
You've written all over it.
I know I wrote on this side, which you said I could write
Oh.
on, and this was the other side. It's right there.
2000, Furby.
I don't know that.
Furby was like the big thing. It used to talk to you. Furby it was like a little funny doll thing
How do
out of
you know
space.
what these things are?
It used to talk.
Okay.
2001, the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire board game.
What?
I can't believe Trivial Pursuit's not here. I thought Trivial Pursuit would have been here.
What
But
about
anyway.
Monopoly? Was that never a
Never a
bestseller?
bestseller. 2002, remember this wasn't very good. Bratz dolls.
Oh, yes.
Lots of a bit poppy and.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember Furby there. That's
Don't we
Furby.
have those?
No.
Oh.
2003, something called Beyblades. They must be like rollerbladey type things, were they?
It's
Oh, spinny.
Yeah.
spinning top.
Oh, really?
You fire them like
Oh,
this,
firing spinning tops.
and you can customize them with different weights and stuff, and you battle your friends.
Wow,
Really
that
good
sounded great.
Yeah,
I'm going to check them out. Beyblades. Wow,
There
I
we
missed
go.
those. 2004, something called Robo Sapien. 2005, the BMX bike.
It's
Best
back.
one again, is back.
Wait, wasn't that like a
Yes, a long
bestseller?
time in 80.
Wow. I like that. So the bike
79.
made a comeback.
Yeah.
Nice.
2006, here we go.
Xbox.
Xbox 360.
360.
2007, Nintendo
Nintendo
Wii.
Wii.
2008, In the Night Garden, Eagle Pickle.
No
Yes.
way.
Yes.
That is crazy. You see, in the night garden, I've never understood.
Those
Even
were
when the kids were like,
Tinky. No, that was Eagle Pickle and Macca.
Yeah, Macca-Pacca.
Yes.
Only Ella was a little bit into Macca-Pacca for a very short period of time. I still
Yeah.
understand it.
2009, High School Musical Dance Mat.
Okay.
That must be a bit like those arcade games when you dance and jump
Yeah.
around. 2010, Go-Go Zuzu Hamsters. I think there's a cheap little hamster things that used to run around on a reel. And so you see, Leon's really into this show. He's
Yeah,
looking all these
Leon's
things
like,
up.
oh,
Thank
this
you.
is-
Go-Go Zuzu Hamsters. 2011, Leapfrog Leap Pad Tablets. They're like, Ella wanted one of these. They're like the sort of kiddie
Hold it
tablets
down.
things. Sorry, I can't read it.
Okay.
Something then 2012, Skylanders Giant Nerf Gun. They're like the big water pistol things. 2013, Furby Boom.
I
Furby came
literally
back.
have no idea what you're saying. Like,
2014, the Frozen Snow Globe.
oh.
So obviously the film, I don't know what the snow globe, anyway. Then 2015, it was
Barbie.
Barbie again.
Wait, Barbie?
And
Saddle.
Star Wars,
Saddle?
Saddle and Ride, must be on a horse.
Oh.
And also
Star
Star
Wars,
Wars,
like-
Hatchimals, we've had those.
Oh yeah, we've had Hatchimals.
Hatchimals a bit like Furbies.
I'm sorry, but Hatchimals was the biggest ripoff. It was like these things in the eggs
Yes.
that you needed to rub until they hatched,
Yes.
and then once they hatched, that was it.
No, it wasn't. You talked about like Furbies. You've got to do certain things. You sort of
Nothing
cuddle
happened.
them.
And they're also so not soft. They're like really hard. I don't like them.
But they're not for you, are they?
I know. Well,
Anyway.
yeah.
And then 2017 Cosmo. I've no idea what that is. And then last year, Poopsie Unicorn Slime Surprise. A magical unicorn doll which poops out glittery slime every time you feed it.
Oh my god.
I know.
Seriously?
There we are. That was, I thought that was a fascinating list.
I don't know.
And,
Is anybody
there,
out
which
there
ones-
still? Anybody?
Well, there must be. Most people must have had at least 4 or 5 of these things.
No, I honestly just had Barbies out of that entire list.
So you must have had a favourite toy as a kid, surely.
No, I'm telling you, we didn't like. It's funny because I remember having loads of toys, but I don't remember any of the toys. I don't think I was like our kids that they, you know how like our kids, they have their soft toys they're really attached to. Like I don't remember being like that. I just remember really liking Barbies, but I actually don't remember playing Barbies. I liked collecting them and having them like. I liked tidying the house.
I wasn't really
Having a tidy Barbie house.
I remember I wasn't wanted as a kid. I think my bath time play toys were the toaster and a hairdryer. No, yeah, I definitely had the skateboard. Action Man was. the
But
thing
you
I
know
was
what
into
I'm surprised
as well.
about? I would have expected the toys from 2000 to be all technology based, and they're not.
Exactly.
Apart from the Xbox
Yeah.
and the thingy bobby,
Yeah.
actually they're not, which I find quite surprising.
Yeah, but also because a lot of those were really expensive. I mean, things like the Tamagotchi, if I remember, were quite small and they're probably
Yeah.
expensive at the time. But these,
Ah,
they're
you
like
see,
3,
you're right.
4, 500 quid. It's like, how many people
Yeah.
can afford this
What,
stuff?
like the Xbox and stuff?
Yeah, all that stuff. I wouldn't get our kids have an Xbox.
No, for sure. No, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like I wonder if the 3D stuff we mentioned it a couple of weeks ago,
yes.
will that be like something that's gonna in the next few years become like a bestseller
I think
and
it
like
should too.
and people
But
yeah
again, but it's expensive.
yeah no
You know?
totally.
I think, again, it depends on the age stuff. I mean, at Christmas, I'm amazed Trivial Pursuit isn't there because that was a
We played
huge-
a really good board game the other
We
day.
did.
What was
I
it?
can't remember what it's called now, but I've got it
Oh,
on
it
my
was so
Amazon.
good. We played a couple of really good board games because I liked the other one as well, the strategic one.
Shall I look it up?
Yeah,
Because
it
I've
was
got it in
really,
my
really good.
I've got it
Yeah.
in my wish list.
But I'm actually really surprised about the technology. I don't know why this I feel like is connected. It's not really, but I just want to point it out. I have recently joined, you know this, I've recently joined TikTok.
So we're going to TikTok now.
I just want to talk,
Okay.
because I'd like to talk about kids today. Kids today are really, really strange on TikTok. Are you on TikTok, Leon?
I watch cringe videos from TikTok though. They're good.
They have followers who are like 6 years old. It's very strange. It's very, very
I
strange.
see some odd stuff on there. Yeah.
It's very odd, you know? Like, it really is. I feel like I started off thinking, this is great. Like, these kids are so creative.
Can't find
La
it.
la la. And now I'm looking and going, my God, like, it's mind numbing to a different level, you know? Like, really. And you don't understand. I showed Mike.
So for anyone listening
yeah.
over 15, can you explain what it is?
So it's another social media platform that used to be Musical.ly. You don't know Musical.ly. Whereas basically
I remember music.
It's all music based, 15-second videos where people like either lip sync or they do scenes from films, la la la, whatever. And I showed you some videos who had millions of views. And you look at them, and I wonder if they've had millions of views because people kind of look at them with the same way, going, huh? And just watch them over and over again. Because every single one of those videos I've watched about 10 times, trying to understand what it was about the video. That made 10 million people watch this video. You know? I don't get it. I literally don't get it. I don't actually know what I'm doing on it either, by the way.
You're kind of on it already with doing stuff?
I'm on it, like, you know, like I joined it. I'm trying to ruin it
So if
for
you're
everyone.
if your 14-year-old daughter says on TikTok, check out Tova.
You know what my daughter said? You know what our eldest said to me today? She goes, Mommy, how many followers do you have on TikTok? And I was like, I don't know. And she goes, because you know my friend, and I won't say his name, has 2,000 followers. And I'm like, he's on TikTok? That's shocking. Like, they're 8, you know? But then I went to see who my followers are, and they're literally 6 years old. Like, literally. Isn't that crazy?
Well,
Do you
that's
think
the age.
insane?
That's the sort of age of people using.
I find it really strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
so,
we're off
so follow me,
fine.
Tova_ly on TikTok. By the way.
Well, I'm done now.
Yeah, but it was really bad. But
Sorry?
thank you for preparing
I'm sure
something.
a few people would reminisce some of those games.
Yeah. So So last week we asked a question: whose show was better? And I feel like the answer is clear.
Clearly me.
Clearly
me.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Michael.
We're going to go home and have a game of Othello.
Yeah. Yeah. No, wait. We're going to go home and watch. What are we watching right now? So good. Succession.
Sky Atlantic.
We recommend
It's an HBO show in America.
Yeah.
Succession. Well, there's loads of people because it's, you know, we're late to it.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
Are we?
We're late.
I
Well,
felt
series
like
one.
we're so
Series 2's just finished. No,
Oh,
we're
really?
late to it.
So good.
Really good. Yeah,
Isn't it?
Succession. Highly recommended.
Highly recommended.
There we are.
Okay then.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.